stop.
Of numerous government agencies and corporations. Over the years, I have sought out to expose classified information. Today, I found something that requires immediate.
Sit down. Sit. Down. Down. Sit. Get out. Not go. Stay there. Shut up. I'm eating my dinner.
Disclosure. Today, many companies are trying to rewrite our history and alter the truth, 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 the truth.
Well, it looks like another wet one, folks. Get your umbrellas and your booties if you're going out. Possible thunderstorms.
Three suspects now wanted in the murder of the Victoria girl found last week in the river.
Though their website has not gone offline since last month's attack, Angela King warned of future reprisals if the security firm pursued independently.
The stock market went through the roof today. No one seems to have predicted this, so it's hard to know where it's heading.
Technology shares plunged after a cyber attack shut down several networks in Southeast Asia yesterday afternoon. No one has claimed responsibility for the attack, but sources indicate the virus may have originated from servers in China.
And in politics today, the election is proving to be a close race. Now, I don't mean to sound cynical, but I wonder
Hackers
if all
were
these
arrested on
problems
suspicion of a denial of service attack. The hacking organization Independent Leak denies
No
any
secret that
involvement.
laughter makes you smile. Well, guess what? It also raises the levels of chemicals that have a
The
positive
UN and Arab League have declared an embargo against the oppressive regime. Light and heavy arms continue to flow into the region.
Traffic is backed up. There's an accident on the freeway that hasn't been cleared yet, and everyone is stopping to look.
Internet activist Angela King is still at large, though Interpol has traced her movements to South America.
Thanks for the news. We got a lot of great music coming up for you in just a few minutes.
Over here. Sit down. I'm Lena Libovitz. This is my partner, Russell Belial, our lawyer, Cliff Brown. We asked you in here today because, well, recently something very serious happened at our company. Most of our clients sign on for our services online. It's about 200 a day. So you can imagine our surprise Friday morning when our server crashed after millions of new users registered. We knew it was a hack.
We lost a few big clients. That's what happened. All because a few kids wanted to have some fun. Good thing is, when someone hacks a system, there's always the possibility of getting caught.
And you know how DAs like to make an example out of some stupid kid, especially if they connect the bus to national security issues.
We did find a few IP addresses and traced them, so hopefully that's how we'll get our guy.
We know. Do you understand what I'm telling you? We represent a lot of high-profile clients here. They rely on us to create new identities, change facts, rewrite history, so to speak. How would you like to go to work for us?
You already know our system.
Great. I'll take that as a yes.
The arms trafficking ring has been tied to a consortium of front companies owned by businessman and entrepreneur Hans Vanderbilt.
A number of unarmed civilians were made to lay down on the road outside. This is what followed.
After issuing a comprehensive report on violations of the embargo, Human Search founder Alice Carson may finally have her day in court. ICC judges rule on Monday whether the case may proceed.
Here are a few photos of the victims. You can match them online photographs and videos through what you call facial recognition software. We will then make positive IDs and create a master list with addresses and group them into families.
How many people are there? This will take weeks.
Here's a file with names and addresses. We don't have everything. That's why I need you.
Who else has access to this?
No one, just you and me. Why, is something wrong?
How do we make any money with this?
I still have a donor or two left, but I'm taking a lot of heat.
From who?
From people who know how to pick the locks of my office.
Sorry. I was setting up the code for the firewall.
Okay. Shall we? This is Tico, Fortune 500. The CEO, John Chester, just died at the age of 87. His son, James, is set to inherit his job. His wife is the problem. We discovered that in the 90s, she made a number of softcore films under the name Bella Blue.
Jumped to 2000, fell completely off the grid, got plastic surgery, and became Mrs. James Chester.
Does the husband know?
No, not fully. Now they have 3 children, host political fundraisers, and sit on the board of several major charities.
So who wants us to clean up their past?
Tico. The board of directors is naturally concerned.
Let's see. She's still got some fan pages. Is that her?
Yes, that's her. We're gonna need a good backstory for this one.
Let's kill her off.
What do you mean, kill her off?
Start a rumor online. That Bella Blue died in a car crash, suicide, whatever. Plant some articles. Fabricate some photos. Build a paper trail for Mrs. Chester Jr.
What about everything in print?
The newspaper will pick it up and put it on their website. It'll go round and round from there.
Okay. Let's do it. Pull the trigger.
The company has booked you a hotel suite so you can work at your leisure. I'll be by later to check on things. You have 2 weeks. Good luck.
The kid does have imagination.
We'll see how he swims with bigger fish. Cliff, you ready?
A number of unarmed civilians were made to lay down on the road outside. This is what followed.
Arms dealer Vanderbilt was arrested, then released after only a few hours. He has been identified by the International Criminal Court as a person of interest in violating the embargo. Over the last 20 years, Vanderbilt has built one of the most powerful armed fortunes in Europe, and also may be responsible for countless deaths through illegal weapons trafficking.
I heard the news. Let's talk tomorrow.
I haven't finished. He paid the bond and vanished. Even if we kept our last donor, I'd still lose the case. You're too strong.
You can pay me later.
Lois, you don't understand.
No, I don't.
I'll call you, okay? Yes.
Well, I've been wanting to speak with you for some time.
Well, I'd rather meet you in person.
I'll text you the address and I'll see you then.
Yes, okay.
Hey, come on in. You got your laptop with you? I want to show you something. I had a conference call with some arms dealers yesterday. They sold their product to the wrong side. There was an embargo. Now they're in trouble. Those are the clients. There's the front company. There's the main company. And this one here, she's the lawyer. She filed a complaint with the International Criminal Court. I tried to sideline her, but she is stubborn. Anyway, I arranged a meeting with her for a job interview tomorrow. I'm going to throw her off a trail very gently.
What do you want me to do?
Make up something good. Tell them they were there to hand out food, medicine, the usual. And we need to erase that bank transfer from the Cayman Islands. I don't know how the hell she figured that out, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Pull over here, please. You think you can handle this? Good. Just make them look like the good guys. I'll be back in a few minutes.
And there was another drive-by shooting today downtown. It appears to be...
Vanderbilt's representative stated that the wholesaler sold ammonium nitrate solely for agricultural purposes. They declined to comment on its use in the recent bombing of the embassy.
Vanderbilt's charity raised over $100 million in its efforts to combat the spread of AIDS in sub-Saharan Africa.
Has been appointed CEO of TICO, North America's largest food processing concern. Chester will be granted 2 million shares of...
Hey. What are you doing here all the time?
And yourself?
You need a good wireless reception. Why, you work in high tech?
Not really. I'm more interested in history.
What kind of history?
I don't know, people?
More interested in technology.
You're a game tester?
Player. Look, ICMP protocol 873DFS3 keylog the passcode from the database cache, bypass the honeypot, check for admins. Done. I'm in.
Inside what?
Bank of Pyongyang. What should I do?
I don't know. Hack a real bank.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Why not?
You know why a computer's so easy to hack? They were never designed for the internet. It's their ultimate weakness.
I don't think people are made for the internet either. Personally, I don't trust computers.
But you have.
Yeah, what choice you have?
What do you trust?
No viruses, no batteries, never crashes. Very reliable.
I could store 1,000 of those on my key drive.
Yeah, you're just out of this world.
I didn't mean to upset you. Where are you going?
Russell sent me over to see how you've settled in. And I brought the files you requested. You know, I was against hiring you at first. But now I'm just as impressed as Russell is. Do you mind? I can't stand those heels. Would you? You don't have much experience with women, do you? That's okay. Come back. It's okay. You know? I've been wondering. What turns you on? Cybersex.
Couple jabs to the body, a couple short. Oh, but that uppercut, it lands hard to the side of the face. Our challenger is reeling. He's trying to find his footing. Oh, they're tied up in the center of the ring. Now there's a jab. There's a combination. A left, and then a right. Oh, and there's a hard uppercut. Hard to the jaw. Our challenger is reeling. Then there he comes back with a counter punch. It's going left and the right. And a hard one to the temple. Oh, that's got to hurt, folks. We are getting our money's worth. This fight is going down to the wire.
Hey, sis. How have you been?
Fine. Are you okay?
Just dealing with my new flat.
Still in New York?
Well, you know, it's been hard.
You need money?
I want to see you. Why don't you ever call me?
I'll call you if anything comes up, okay?
Do you normally have meetings at your house?
Normally, no. But when it's confidential.
So let's get to it. You said we both have some valuable information to share?
Did I say that?
Well, you called me 10 times. So I'd like to know.
Okay, fair enough. I'm a headhunter, and I'm looking to recruit someone for a high-tech company.
I don't work in the high-tech field.
Do you know anything about hackers? Anything about criminal investigations?
I do know about criminals, but only in relations to human rights.
That's why I noticed your profile. Do you know why Babylon fell? Too much information, too many languages, a breakdown of communications. And that's where we are today. What we don't need is another Babylon. That's why I think it's important to apply international human rights standards to the internet.
Seriously, I'm in bad shape.
I guess I came at the right time then. Tell me, how much would you like to earn per year?
What do you mean?
I mean, give me a number. If your dreams came true.
If my dreams came true.
Hey, sorry, I missed my bus.
You like the water? You want to take a dip?
I don't know how to swim.
A computer hacker that doesn't drive and doesn't swim. True modern man. Come on. Your parents never taught you how to swim?
I never had parents.
You have any relatives at all? Look at the advantages. You're a free man, no roots. You can do whatever the hell you like.
What about you? You got any family?
I do whatever the hell I like as well. I want to ask you something. Have you heard about this hacking group, Independent Leak?
What do you know about them?
I know they're tough, radical. They hack into corporations, banks, governments. That means us, too. They intend on releasing millions of classified emails that we don't want going out. We got to do whatever it takes to stop them.
I'll look into it.
I've got a name for you. Angela King. Apparently the ringleader. We don't have much information on her. No fixed address. Always on the move. Sometimes we spot her name on flight manifest, but always a little too late.
Maybe she works for the Chinese.
No. No, she's a freelancer. How's her firewall?
It's safe.
No. Good. Because we can't take any chances. Let's go inside. I want to give you something. You got no excuse to be late now. We're both on company time.
Thank you.
How you getting home?
I'll just catch the bus.
Here, take my car that's in the drive. Let's just say it's an advance for this next job.
Hey, the door was open.
My door is always open.
I brought your stuff back.
Look at you. Choose. Oh, Life Against Death, Norman O'Brown. It's one of Jim Morrison's favorites.
Nice to see how this place never changes. I haven't read this one. May I?
Coffee? You look worried. What's going on? Still no news about him?
No. It's over.
Well, you know that's not the case. It's part of you. And there's always a chance for good news.
I don't know.
Bastard by the dog. Yeah.
So, how about you?
Well, I'm putting finishing touches on my book about this hedge fund that dabbled in the drug trade. I'm going to call it Powder Brokers, or Wall of Powder. I haven't decided yet.
Sounds like Pulitzer material.
Oh, I'm not getting that.
You're my only friend.
Why don't you take a break? Get out of town.
I'll think about it. Gotta run.
You texted me your address, so I assumed it was an invitation.
Was initiated by Chi-Chi trying to catch a breath apparently. And the referee forces them apart. Now there's a jab, there's a combination. A left and then a right. Oh, and there's a hard uppercut, hard to the jaw. Our challenger is reeling. There's a furious combination, several jabs to the body, a couple short. Oh, but that uppercut, it lands hard to the side of the face. Our challenger is reeling. He's trying to find his footing. Oh, they're tied up in the center of the ring. Now they're hitting a jab. Here's a combination. A left, then a right. Oh, and there's a hard uppercut, hard to the jaw. Our challenger is reeling. Then there he comes back with a counter punch. It's going left and the right.
You don't try.
To the temple. Oh, that's not too good. We are getting our money's worth. This fight is going down to the wire. We can tell what's happening. These challengers don't like.
I never really met a girl like you before.
Why are you telling me this?
I don't know, you seem friendly.
Don't try to label this.
I'm not.
I like your company, but my text wasn't a preposition.
Sure. So you box?
Yeah. Wanna try?
No, I'm sure you're too strong for me. Do you play any video games?
Not anymore. That's kid stuff.
I'm playing all the time. I created a game that combines virtual reality, telepathy, and the real world. I'll show you. So, basically, in any room, I can create a chessboard, 64 squares. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now match all the objects up as if the game's already in motion. So, like the coffee maker could be one of your knights. And those glasses over there could be your pawns. Even your eye can become a piece. Rooks, bishops, king, queen. You follow me?
Not really.
Close your eyes. All right. Let's begin simply with a pawn. I do E2, E4. Now your turn. Try in G8, F6. Follow me? Okay. This is my knight. I'm gonna move it towards you. I do in G8, F6. No, don't do that.
But I didn't do anything.
It's telepathy. between you and me. Feel it? Trust it. It's all there. Just let me guide you. Take my pawn. And I move my pawn, d2, d3.
And E4, C5.
Yeah, I can do that.
Concentration.
All right, I do Q, D1, E2. And you do
Q7.